Yes, Mario, what's up?
Can I listen to Grandpa's radio?
I'm like, yeah, just don't break it though.
Okay. Yes.
WAQI, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Radio Mambi La Grande.
Aquí, Radio Mambi La Grande.
DJ Ness, because I'm taking you back to the 80s and 90s. Here on KCIE 90.5 FM.
Learning and knowing our Hickory Apache language can be educational and enjoyable.
What's good, you Mexico? Once again, this is your Negro, Desert Land, bringing you Spanish.
1.3 Kiss FM, taking you back to the days of Disco 89. Dark
Iyana Ansi, what are you doing? Iyana Ansi.
Native Slanguage.
Native Slang.
Native Slang.
Lenguaje nativo.
What are you doing?
Slang gang, new speaker, H2 motherfucking Owens, act
Native Slanguage on this bitch. Yeah, how you do it, Act?
I do it how it does, rolling up some bud, trying to duck the buzz. Yo, how we do it, H?
Man, I do it like we did back when we was just in cypher swearing we the shit. How you do it, Act?
I do it like they don't. They wanna take our place, but it's evident they won't. But how we do it, H?
How it should be till it ain't done no more.
Now let me do my thing on the floor.
Well, how do you do? The nombre is H2. The hombre so ill he'll make your own crew hate you. Turn their back shameful as we public shame you. Should have evacuated when Ek and 8 came through. Now you gotta stand as we humiliate you. Sticks and stones break bones, our words disintegrate you. Painful, ain't it, dude? You should slap whoever instigated you. Gassing you up only made you more deflatable. 3-0, non-debatable. Leave you looking confused like Fitty ordering grapefruit juice. Shouts out Z's, not sorry for the steez. So gnarly that I sneeze at the party, sending temperatures increasing to degrees that are feverish. Ek and H do the damn thing, Fonte called it beaverish. Feed me delicious breaks and I'll defecate enough nuclear waste to power the entire state. How you do it, Ek?
I do it how it does, rolling up some bud, trying to duck the buzz. Yo, how we do it, H?
Man, I do it like we did back when we was just in cypher swearing we the shit. How you do it, Ek?
I do it like they don't. They wanna take our place, but it's evident they won't. But how we do it, H?
How it should be till it ain't done no more. Now let me do my thing on the floor.
They say home is where the heart is, about you ain't nomadic. Spawning got the Southwest, linked by the Atlantic. I was smoking in Tobacco Road, blazing wings and microphones. Introduced to H2O so y'all can think you're Oski. Oh, feeling like Jamie the Django. Hip hop might carry an angle. I ain't from Boston, but strangle all of these diamond field angels. Make a machine, Kelly up for fucking the culture up. Gunning the culture up like narcissists at churches, bro. Music is music, see, that's why I disagree. Substance with no feeling, got them drowning, no recovery. Autopilot, auto-tune, where's the skills, where's the room? Everybody skirting, skeeting, tweaking, season, clean the spoon. That classic high, just blue magic in the addict's eye. Penetrate your soul like Vincent, saving Wallace wide. Uma slice, thermopurvin on the fields of life. As we lose our bills of rights, we making sure the slang survives.
How you do it, Ek?
I do it how it does, rolling up some bud, trying to duck the buzz. Yo, how we do it, H?
Man, I do it like we did back when we was just in cypher swearing we the shit. How you do it, Ek?
I do it like they don't. They wanna take our place, but it's evident they won't. But how we do it, H?
How it should be till it ain't done no more. Now let me do my thing on the floor.
Native Slang.
Yeah. New speaker. As rap. H2. Unky O. Professor slow and steady, we'll get started when y'all ready. Rhyme in any form of fashion when you master what you're crafting. Adolescent couple segments, time and etiquette of choice, depending on your influence and habitat, your voice. Relax with the malarkey, Garmin knows how hard your bars be. Cue the smoke, feed your folks, praise that keeps the deacon dope. High times, then there's low, undertow you beach and flow. Memorize 1,000 times to mesmerize or doubt in mind. Skill the clout, bring them out with skills that till and bleed them out. Juggler, smuggler, soiree just to smother ya. Scream in your face like Ric Flair throwing W. Sidekick, Barney, rubber you. How live shows could trouble you. If you can't control the crowd, how do you own what you're about? Phalanges up, dollars up, on the line through collar tucks. Chef and soul, a la mode, on my own or with the bros. So get it right or pass the mic, no rebounds when you after life.
The whack, need to take 10 steps back. Those who were down, gather round, get a pound. Cool kids, we like to welcome you back to school, kids. The professor's present, ain't no substitution. The funk pharmacist, dispenser of the trauma lift from the city of sunshine where the drama lives. Where model bitch is more vindictive than the karma is. My word playground is hazardous, the bars will harm your kids. I'm awe-inspiring, graffiti on wall art. People see you and keep walking, DVDs at Walmart. The center of my ops heart is where my target is. You GPS and where the nearest target is. The difference is evident, your opinion irrelevant. You minions tremble in terror when H enters the premises. I'm entertainment at its finest, ain't your honor, I'm your highness. You a plaintiff that's defenseless, I'm a pusher of plus signs, but here's your minus. Subtract suckers who ain't in line with us, shit ain't adding up. That bullshit in your hard drive ain't worth backing up. You clown niggas ain't it, got me cracking up.
The whack, need to take 10 steps back. Those who are down, gather round, get a pound. Cool kids, we like to welcome you back to school, kids. The professor's present, ain't no substitution.
Manhandle beats over panhandle heat. Blessed when fam samples each from my hand. Scramble feast, take risk with whisks. Never bake a dish tasteless. Wrist whips weightless, no chain or bracelet. Unfettered with newly sprung feathers. So fly, take flight, 4 beers on a paddle. A chip of the old smoothness, rough rudeness. File us under diamond mine trust. Do we cut grooves with mad inclusion? Birthmarks of burst hearts. Work art till we earth part. Later bro, throw a random sample of a piano in a stimulate. Simulate a skater pro in the states of gators. Go back to class with some classics. Cadillac, southern funky music for your trunk. Here to rattle, that'll cause a sudden movement in your junk. Don't mind that. Echo makes you Owens, oh so Negro, bet rewind that.
When I went to school, I carried lunch in the bag. Lunch in the bag. Lunch in the bag. When I went to school, I carried lunch in the bag. Always got mad when the class was dismissed. When I went to school, I carried lunch in the bag. Lunch in the bag. Lunch in the bag. When I went to school, I carried lunch in the bag. Always got mad when the class was dismissed. Mad when the class was dismissed. The class was dismissed.
Learning and knowing our Hickory Apache language can be educational and enjoyable.
Dankaste. I only want you. Dankaste.
Tune in to the top and bottom of every hour for Apache for the day.
What up, H?
Mute speaker on the beat. Honey, I need an explanation. How is it that you so sexy? I'm talking wavy, baby, using jet ski. I know I got bars, but using Nestle. We crunching numbers texting. I got a hunch, you got a crush, you ain't expressing. Said you ain't about the shipping, shit's too messy. I can relate. I ain't asking you to marry me, but how about a date? We can take it slow like boats in the zone with no weight. For my fat boy, so you know I know about waiting. No capping, no exaggerating. You're worth hanging around for as long as it takes, cause you are that breathtaking. A piece of my heart with every thought that you're stating. While we conversating, I'm about memory making, monotony breaking. Feel free to make me your method of escaping the everyday rigmarole. What you eat that got your fingers so swole? Make a brother wanna eat your mind out and straight finger your soul. My heart's ready for the race, pull the trigger, let's go. But you rather put a ninja on hold. Sister, why you playing hard to get? makes it so hard to forget her. Ever since I met her, impossible to get her off my mind. Best believe that I'ma get her, that's just a matter of time. But she's hard to get, makes it so hard to forget her. Ever since I met her, I can't help but sweat her all the time. The mother brothers trying to get her, better get in line.
I still gotta condensate it with this conversation. Keep it moist and bubbly like we celebrating. Honeydew, dripping juice, I'm a fool for picking you. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the proof. Sipping choke cherry wine, high indigenous dude. But you Chardonnay, rosé with haze. Non-monotonous, the rottenness couldn't spoil your taste. Got 'em gasping for air, face deep in your waist. Daydreaming, stay scheming, leave me pleading the fit. About the freaky lifestyles when you ain't got any kids. Without the digits, optimistic it's on after I hit it. Yo, she never went home, split a Dutch, share a touch, such an intimate state. As I lay the foundation, Ekam card in your face. You can call me anytime that you need to relate, cause I can be your Superman if you down to be the king.
Hard to get, makes it so hard to forget her. Ever since I met her, impossible to get her off my mind. Best believe that I'ma get her, that's just a matter of time.
Da digga da digga digga da da. I said a da digga da digga digga da da. I said a da digga da digga digga da da. Yo, I tell you the rest when I see you. Peace.
Hard to get, makes it so hard to forget her. Ever since I met her, impossible to get her off my mind. Best believe that I'ma get her, that's just a matter of time. But she's hard to get, makes it so hard to forget her. Ever since I met her, I can't help but sweat her all the time. The mother brothers trying to get her, better get in line.
My name is Flex. Brother like Gumby, so I ain't good enough.
I mean exactly what I said. You need more experience, alright? You need to work on your mixing more.
What you mean? What the fuck is wrong with my mix?
Wait, I know you listen at that.
What is my
I
take?
know you
What's wrong with my mix?
Look, the shit is totally sloppy. Only a fool would open up the way you do. Nobody likes the records that you play, alright? It's just completely whack. Face it. Face it.
The heritage of resistance.
It really ain't that sexy or hot when ICE and ABP are stealing brown babies on our borders.
Resist.
White hooded doctors operating on Las Fronteras. Unconsensual hysterectomies inhibiting our right to life since 1492.
The heritage of resistance.
It's time to set it off. In the spirit of 1680, light up the churches like funeral pyres. Disrupt the oil pipelines, take down racist obelisks and monuments. We're here for this. We need you with us, with us, with us, with us.
The heritage of resistance.
Native Slang.
We've been misrepresented without reverence. They silence knowledge, only leak out what's irrelevant. Our elders left us this culture as an inheritance, a duty we've inherited. Resistance is our heritage. They feed us bullshit, insulting our intelligence. They silence knowledge, only leak out what's irrelevant. Our elders left us this culture as an inheritance, a duty we've inherited. Resistance is our heritage.
Lot is elite, skull and bones at my feet. If you only knew the Renaissance, you wouldn't be so nonchalant. Intruders intruded, they looted and deruded. Culture and tradition, boarding schools, another mission. Forced to kneel on rocks, dehumanized if you talk. That native slang hanging slaves way before our brothers came. Taught us to hate ourselves, a feeling I know too well. Captivate, mutilate, sell and repeat. 1852, Santa Fe, no retreating. Article 6 and 11 divided the earth and heavens, gracefully regressing, distastefully rewritten. The last of the nomads endorsed to earn religion, restricted by survival, what is vital is us. All nations' information, past knowledge of us. Fuck a praise and a raise, learn how to wise up, so you're prepared and aware when it's time to rise up.
We've been misrepresented without reverence. They silence knowledge, only leak out what's irrelevant. Our elders left us this culture as an inheritance, a duty we've inherited. Resistance is our heritage. They feed us bullshit, insulting our intelligence. They silence knowledge, only leak out what's irrelevant. Our elders left us this culture as an inheritance, a duty we've inherited. Resistance is our heritage.
Que viva la revolución es la canción que aprendieron estudiantes cubanos desde tierno, escribiendo en sus cuadernos las leyendas que oyeron de Fidel, el Che, Camilo, Cienfuegos, como detuvieron el imperio y se mantuvieron libres. El cuento más cómico, chiste más triste. Dime, chico, ¿cómo puede ser que una isla tan bella está sufriendo tanta hambre, pobreza y miseria? No me venga con cuento del embargo, porque sin embargo los chivatos del comité siempre tienen lleno el plato. Si te quejas afuera te rompen la ceja, la guardia te encarcela detrás de rejas. ¿Qué es peor? ¿Pasar hambre en casa callado o pasar hambre sentado en una prisión todo despingado? No queda otra opción menos comerse la opinión. Nadie dice ni cojón, que viva la revolución.
We've been misrepresented without reverence. They silence knowledge, only leak out what's irrelevant. Our elders left us this culture as an inheritance, a duty we've inherited. Resistance is our heritage. They feed us bullshit, insulting our intelligence. They silence knowledge, only leak out what's irrelevant. Our elders left us this culture as an inheritance, a duty we've inherited. Resistance is our
Puerto Ricans are Americans like Sunyi is and Allen. Explaining injustice to the unjust will only madden. I read Albizu's words, was overwhelmed and left saddened. The fact that sovereign nation was sold in the first place is hard to fathom. Follow the disease. Colonization spreads like a virus in the breeze. A germ to bring a native to his knees and pray to a god that watched his own son bleed. Man, please, this is for the campesino and the love from my vecino, for the beaches in Luquillo, the coquí over the grillo, down to the Pargueras Brillo. None of it belongs to the US, bien sencillo. From the ghettos to the caseríos, you can't stop a free people when we flowing like a rio, drowning all these greedy gringos, send them all back to the frio. I know my history, so go ahead with all that demagogue prepostery.
We've been misrepresented without reverence. They silence knowledge, only leak out what's irrelevant. Our elders left us this culture as an inheritance, a duty we've inherited. Resistance is our heritage. They feed us bullshit, insulting our intelligence. They silence knowledge, only leak out what's irrelevant. Our elders left us this culture as an inheritance, a duty we've inherited. Resistance is our heritage.
You got clean lines and the verses is kicking, but here's an equation that you seem to be missing. It's simple mathematics when you take a closer look. What's happening to our sisters should have you straight shook, but when we go missing, all I hear is silence. When you gonna take a stand against gender violence? Predators disguised as harmless go-getters, medicine men violating sacred spaces, fracking, sex trafficking, stalking, shit-talking, victim blaming, slut-shaming. You're here for the good times, but what about the front lines? We're here for this. We need you with us. Resist.
How would you want me to say it?
Just lenguaje nativo. Into the mic.
No, because we're going to say it like
just like that.
Like I'm in freaking Spanish class. Like,
yeah.
Lenguaje latino.
Lenguaje nativo. Right in there.
Lenguaje nativo.
Bam. Mute speak.
DJ GlibStylez.
Native Slang.
Slang gang.
Let me step into your force field. Welcome to this 4-course meal. Gonna get you familiar with how the main course feels. While you out there hunting the bag like this deal or no deal, I'm turning the smallest ideas to the biggest ordeal. The scarecrow, head and shoulders over this cornfield. Spit a verse and turn your face into cornmeal. Molding your cara to Colombian empanadas. Introduce you to the deep fryer. In ciphers they point at me, say he's sire. Bend the knee, squire. I ride on beats that breathe fire. Blow the fuse box, the block need to be rewired. Refusing to retire, even if I'm on 4 flats. Ask me to pass the mic, implant it in your thorax. Leave it poking out your chest, make a mess of your shirt. Still spitting into the bloody mess till I finish my verse. I eat my dinner once I finish dessert. A natural sore loser, but when I'm winning it's worse.
More or less, more so. New rappers upset, they can't get it turned. Time to pull up and release the shell well. Hitting with the hardest shit.
I'm a raw spitter, bruh, throw it up my insignia, barring down bars. I'm a warrior bard in particular, that'll shatter all matter, collect data and learn above average, absurd. This man is perturbed by weak novice artists, come and rap with the words, never rapping with nerds that are more precious than African earth. When I'm rocking, I concoct a concoction that keeps me locked in. When I'm saucing the octave so sick that I'm constantly confident, striking your funny bone like penetrating Andy Kaufman's coffin. If I style tight, of course it is, tighter than a corset. The source of this energy comes from an entity that's more equipped. That's why I oughta slice the order of a whack music supporter. No remorse for him, not even kinda sorted. This is what you need, more blinded by the aura be my light. What kind of beast am I? The reason why all y'all really can't sleep at night.
Let it be known. More or less. make them yell again. Also, new rappers upset, they can't get it turned. Time to pull again, release the shell well.
Y'all ain't dope, so how the hell am I the addict? Strung out on being the man that they can manage. 2 kids in 3 cities later, I'm going major. No telling what I'll do for 2 pieces of paper. Diploma aroma mixed with doja ambrosia. It's good to be the king when your subjects in order. It don't matter where you're from, chances are you never left. Sacrifice self and goats for oaths to be the best. This is brilliant. Chucking knuckles at you novice, no resist. The one fist of fury, fearless in this game of death. It's just you and your hyena, introverted with violence. We got the city behind us. Plus a tribal alliance, the world can get it like China. Nobody trumping this lineup. Somewhere with a 5 on the end is where you'll find us. Sipping that alkaline, repping these life designs. Prayers for your loss, but I got to keep me in mind.
Hitting with the hardest shit. New rappers upset, they can't get it turned. Time to pull again, release the shell well. More or less, more so.
Deliver food in 4 courses. Don't need to be rude, you gotta feed 4 horsemen and 4 horses. You can tell the orange troll plug an orifice. Sludge spewing noises out the animated corpse of us. But of course it is. Supporting forces of cats, of death stingers, of bringers of bats, murder hornets. It's how you heard us forming. The forewarning, eyes open to the early morning. Thoughts swarming, your pinheads are struck bowling. I struck gold, these playing cards are never folding. I ain't going, I spit boldly. My words move like young Kobe. I'm tripping medicine, the devil sold me. Time's moving too slow, my mind blooms and accelerated grow. Clean rooms with a murder of crows. Tie your foot to a balloon and let's see where it goes. Change fallen bread of heaven, I'm just saying it's the end of the show.
Come here. Got something to tell you. I just need some label you a scrub. You're so scrubby. Why are you such a scrub? Trying to give it up. Just try to show you love. Scrub.
Spend a lot of time around some yes men, poison. There ain't no anecdote for the antidote chosen. The prophecy with me to breed leads naturally. Society's clans and my mother's made this man. I strayed from the roots to test the not truth. Made peace with adolescence, all they know is my youth. I'm proof of evolution, never looting the change. Head up, back straight when embracing the strange. What's life without growth as you shoot for the stars? Space dust traced us to these nebulous scars. Life after death is such a mystical phrase. A lifetime of work beyond that government pay. My riches expand the globe, the riches control the soul. Can't cash in what you don't own, and my time is mine. Confined by the wisdom and knowledge within. Beyond the heights, imagine these compatible blends. When they don't know you, they label you a scrub. Little do you know it's trying to show some major love. Now you feeling stupid, trying to give it up. That's no way to live, my G, no, you gotta give it up. When they don't know you, they label you a scrub. Little do you know it's trying to show some major love. Now you feeling stupid, trying to give it up. That's no way to live, my G, no, you gotta give it up.
Y'all don't know me. H2 Obi-Wan Kenobi, Mr. Everybody's homie. That's still everyone disowns me. Show everybody love through my shows. Suppose the same love they would show me. But slowly, coldly learned that story's OG. OD got my front, my back, my sides, my innards. When the stresses from outside makes the skin hurt. Some say I need to grow it thicker. That's the thing though. The more I stress, the more my flesh looks like the thing, yo. Life looking Ben Grimm, bro. Here's the invite to my pity party. Everybody clicked on interested, but no one's going. So I'm dressing to show up tardy. Fashionably late to my own funeral. For this rap life, I'm not suited, bro. Just wanted to MC fly like Marty. Used to chug Bacardi straight out water bottles. Nowadays, an IPA will land me in a hospital. Gout flare-ups make mobility impossible. H2O for this shit, but it's hard to quit when you're unstoppable.
When they don't know you, they label you a scrub. Little do you know it's trying to show some major love. Now you feeling stupid, trying to give it up. That's no way to live, my G, no, you gotta give it up. When they don't know you, they label you a scrub. Little do you know it's trying to show some major love. Now you feeling stupid, trying to give it up. That's no way to live, my G, no, you gotta give it up.
So it might be time for me to start putting pressure on this narrative, which I enjoy. I like playing the I'm stupid at everything. I even did in this talk. But I promise you, I'm gonna end up being way less stupid than people think when this is all done. Because the great thing about not giving a shit about what anybody thinks is very simple. Let me tell you why it's very practical for you to change your life and start pushing against that narrative. One of the two things is gonna be right. Regardless of how you debate it in your head, either you're gonna be right and you're gonna be special and you're gonna make it, or you're
psycho dad is gonna be right and you're a loser and you'll never make it out of this town. But debating it over beers for 30 years is a fucking waste of time. What's way more interesting is to go out and fucking do and execute and stick it into people's fucking faces.
Give them lines, I divvy this up. We taking notice, the only one of speak.
Native Slang. You in trouble now, but you asked for this. About to hit you with more lines than an asterisk. Little man, you get manhandled by my manuscripts. Chain smoking rappers by the pack like they cancer sticks. Split you in half, no editing or camera tricks. That 50 cent hoe you with wants to hold my magic stick. You're a stage actor, I'm stage 4 cancerous. Your routine is comedy, I'ma end it with a tragic twist. Soul is amethyst, hard rock with a heart of stone. Give the whack anxiety like the alcoholic father's home. Microscopes see microphones in my chromosomes, impossible to clone. The 23andMe letter read origins unknown. My backstory's deeper than the notes on a trombone. I'm from another dimension. My veins pump the funk of Sly and the family stone. And the cool of every role played by Stallone. I've come to claim the throne.
You ain't never witnessed kids spitting this nutty. We burn it till your brain is silly, buddy. You ain't seen a pair of pickles this sickle. Salivate lava.
Urinate icicles.
Anytime, any place, bring the rhyme to your face like a grinder to the face. Hey, name the time and the place, bring the rhyme to your face like a grinder to the face. Hey. Always strapped for the dream while they live by the theme. I go Malcolm on fiends with content like John Wick. By any means, anything get bomb quick. Jihad me high, don't make them see God be gone. Or reminisce your Genesis like Revelation, penmanship, no abrasion. I just rip like a badass kid out of Slimmy chick. Break a hip and hit again. Pass it like my many friends. The people's champ of champions versus all your many wins. We vocally local, no locally for pioneering. You locally and the vocals need engineering. But years of commandeering with no compensation. The giants have awoken back to zero population. If history repeats itself, how y'all conceive without knowledge of the slang, proven vital for the cranium that has begun. Natives banging on the drums, speaking muted for the ones speaking savage with the tongues. You ain't never witnessed kids spitting this nutty. We burn it till your brain is silly, buddy. You ain't seen a pair of pickles this sickle. Salivate lava.
Urinate icicles.
Anytime, any place, bring the rhyme to your face like a grinder to the face. Hey, name the time and the place, bring the rhyme to your face like a grinder to the face. Hey,
give them lines, I divvy this up. We was taking orders. Give them lines, I divvy this up. We was taking orders. Give them lines, I divvy this up. We was taking orders. Give them lines, I divvy this up. We was taking orders.
Native Slang. Oh, God.
Native Slanguage.
This is soul music.
B2 Sagittarius.
Rec. H. Deuce. When you spell that shit, spell it with an H. My man Ekram coming all the way out from NMB. New Mexico to Miami. Let's go. Check. Is this thing on? Ever met a Cuban who could pitch this strong? Ek told me loosen up, hit this bomb. I can't, I'm on a mission and my hit list long. Shooter for hire, step into the church of Satan. Shoot up the choir, corpses I'm collecting piles of. Kindling for the funeral pyre. The homie Ekram sent a beat and added fuel to the fire. My smoke signal something to be admired. Don't abuse Mary, she's a muse that inspires. The weak scared of losing so they choose to retire. Wise choice, my voice alone topples empires. Of the wicked, they wonder why on earth I'm so vindictive. It's cause the earth suit is so restrictive. Extraterrestrial with extraterrestrial. Space sailor cursing up a storm, borderline apocalyptic. Scriptures predicted this, only way of fixing this. Make me say my name backwards, Mr. Mixo, please. Listening like getting face hit with a million fists. Meth heads bump this to get their crystal fixed. Scriptures predicted this, only way of fixing this. Make me say my name backwards, Mr. Mixo, please. Listening like getting face hit with a million fists. Meth heads bump this to get their crystal fixed.
This ain't a song, it's a methadone clinic. This ain't a song, it's a methadone clinic. This ain't a cipher, it's a grave for the gimmicks. Haters, y'all invite us up, the stone's infinite. This ain't a song, it's a methadone clinic. This ain't a song, it's a methadone clinic. This ain't a cipher, it's a grave for the gimmicks. Haters, y'all invite us up the stones infinite. Cautionary visionaries, yo, who run these spits? Many years, plenty tears, know we earn these hits. Hands up, my Pringles are mingo, tango with lingo. My jingo bilingual, this Indio casino. So big ups to the veterans, hit the rhythms, people words. I'm here now for the breakdowns and the earth to be superb. So get up and get down for the men that move them curves. Frequencies and fluid nerves, I keep them geeking off the speech to reach peeps, you reap what you sow. Jack and jack shit, get jack lit for glow. Beat to death, bag of dicks for your flow. Your chicks hoe pose, propose, you not grown. From where the aliens are great, y'all romance gets fade up. I wish y'all the best, while the rest they ain't up. Tick tock tick, no child shit or Play-Doh. My kids go, oh shit, why mom dad go AWOL? You where the fuck you been? In the self on the show, reviving life through a chord for the masses galore. Indigenous with the sling, which meticulous anguish aimed at the brainless who claim that they tamed the spontaneous acting act. Jimmy the lock and block, these b-boys don't dance a lot, but hit them like pop and lock, that boogaloo energy, the moving groove entities. Re-up, worldwide, PCC.
Scriptures predicted this. Only way of fixing this, make me say my name backwards. Mr. Mixo please. Listening like getting face hit with a million fists. Meth heads bump this to get their crystal fixed. Scriptures predicted this. Only way of fixing this, make me say my name backwards. Mr. Mixo please. Listening like getting face hit with a million fists. Meth heads bump this to get their crystal fixed.
This ain't a song, it's a methadone clinic. This ain't a song, it's a methadone clinic. This ain't a cipher, it's a grave for the gimmicks. Haters, y'all invite us up the stones infinite. This ain't a song, it's a methadone clinic. This ain't a song, it's a methadone clinic. This ain't a cipher, it's a grave for the gimmicks. Haters, y'all invite us up the stones infinite.
Native Slang. Native Slang.
Native Slang.
Native Slang.
Slang, gang, gang, gang. Slang, gang, gang, gang.
Native Slang.
Native Slang.
Native Slang. Native Slang. Lenguaje nativo. Native Slanguage.